So normally I don't want to like put a label around everyone, but or generalizing, but if something is happening or is generally true, or if it's not an exception, but actually most often the case, then I think that should be done. So yeah, I was thinking that how modern women seem to be narcissists. So they seem to be completely obsessed about themselves only. I never seen a modern woman like actually apologize for anything, or take accountability. Like I always see them like blaming the man. So and then when they are the problem, or they would say something like, or they have done something that was to the detriment of someone else, and they can't admit that they had a problem, then they also use phrases like, our relationship is 50-50, or like, it needs two to tango, as like they weren't the reason, or like they weren't at fault, or they blame someone else for what they've done, or like just they don't accept any blame whatsoever. And if someone like that, self-centered and only obsessed about themselves, is running through the world, then I don't think it's much different from a narcissist. Yeah, you could say like a diagnosed NPD narcissist is maybe like someone who is also gaslighting and doing a lot of other things, but I wouldn't be so sure if a modern woman did all those things already too. Like, just because they haven't been diagnosed as a narcissist doesn't mean like they don't have the same traits or express the same traits, and I don't see much arguing for the opposite. So see a lot of women that are like just thinking about themselves and their own happiness, or pursuit of their own happiness, and disregard completely of anyone around them. So yeah, and they don't take accountability. Like, you never hear women say like, oh yeah, I did actually something wrong. I did that wrong. I want to fix it. I may want to make this better. I shouldn't have done this, yada yada. No, like, when did you ever hear a modern woman say that? So, and I don't know what it is, but like, I think like there seems to be no empathy either. So I think like if I did something that hurt someone else, I would be like automatically apologetic about it and be like, sorry, and I want to fix this, and like whatever. Like, but it seems completely non-existent with modern women. It just seems there's no empathy whatsoever. Some seem very cold. I don't know, like, if you want to say that's anything to do with modern women. But yeah, that's kind of what I see. So the traits that someone cannot take accountability over what they've done, the diversion of blame, or diverting blame and saying like, oh no, I'm not to blame, that person is to blame, and the reckless pursuits for short-term gratification or some happiness in disregard of everyone around them, is what I would say is like pretty much the same stuff what a narcissist kind of or diagnosed narcissist, covert, overt, whatever, like, is doing. So I don't know. That's just kind of my observation. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next video.